Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Thursday, October 2nd. That's Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. The address we're inspecting today is 561 North 3rd Street, Jefferson, Oregon, 97352. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior clean out. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Seed Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it be noted some of sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 3-inch ABS plastic drain pipe. We can't see anything.
That's bright, man. Maybe you won't be able to see this.
We're running some water from the half bathroom or the guest bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. So we enter into the pipe, and it looks like we have a little bit of a sag in the pipe right away. So right at the 8-foot mark, the camera head goes underwater, and then it pops out of it pretty quick. So there's just a couple of inches of sag there. Well, and then we're going back underwater. So the pitch in the pipe is a little bit marginal to start. There we got, so after 3.5 feet, then we get down to where we get pitched downhill, flying downhill pretty good. Once we reach the lateral, we'll turn off the water, drain everything out of the pipe, look at the pipe one more time in reverse, and kind of see how the pipe, it's a drain pipe, so it should drain, you know, so we'll turn off the water, see how well it drains once we reach the end. Yeah, so just going through the front yard, here we go, we're going underwater again. So this is at the 10-foot mark. The camera head is underwater for a while. And then we pop out of it at 15 feet. So that one was bigger. So let's more accurately, like 11.5 feet, we go underwater, submerged.
I can see it.
And so this is kind of what we're hoping for, everything pushing through, that right there pushing through as we're traveling forward. Camera head goes underwater there. And so it just, you know, not the greatest pitch through some areas of the front yard, which definitely tends to happen over time in the Northwest with the amount of weight on these pipes and the amount of rain that happens and everything else. So at 16 feet we go back underwater. We are pretty submerged with lots of debris now, so you can see that this one could be causing some issues. Yeah, there's a lot of blockage.
Grease.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happening there, unfortunately. So anyway, 11.5 we were underwater. Kind of stayed, and then this is the area where we're definitely some issues were starting to happen, and then we're popping out of it. So we'll actually,
That might have been backing it up.
yeah, we're kind of clearing a blockage now, so we definitely bought some more time. But yeah, it's just pretty, from about 11 feet to the 20 mark or further, it's just pretty marginal. We're going to transition here, so at 40 feet, this is in preparation of the sidewalk. So 40 feet, this signifies transitioning pipe size, so 3-inch pipe into a 4-inch pipe signifies transitioning pipe materials, ABS plastic into PVC. And then lastly, we're transitioning into a branch off the city lateral piping.
That's where you're responsible.
There's something with a lot of force pressing in on top of the PVC pipe there.
What is that?
Something sharp, just and a lot of weight pressed right on top of it.
Is it that right there? There's like a little stake thing right there. That wouldn't be that long. It just seems about the same size.
It does. It really does. 42 feet is. That might be it, actually. It doesn't look like it's compromised through the pipe, but definitely something is hitting it with a lot of force.
There you go.
We're getting near the end now.
You definitely pushed some stuff through.
We're going to transition at the road to concrete piping.
Television.
This is an example of why you don't have raised it or something.
Yeah.
And then here's the end of the line. This is the public sewer at around 93 feet. So we're going to turn off the water.
Yeah, I got you.
Drain, thank you. Drain off. Drain everything out of the pipe. Look at the pipe one more time in reverse. Again, our drain pipe should drain. So when we turn off the water, the idea is that everything drains on through. Okay, I'm going to start the pullback now. You can see most of the water has drained through. There's still some residual stuff making its way, but I'll just kind of go slow on the pullback. That's concrete piping all under the road. It looks like the public sewer is on the far side of the road, so it's actually a pretty long sewer pipe, 90 something feet. So there's a metal stake in the yard, and that's what we're thinking that is right there. Again, it doesn't look like it poked all the way through. Pretty close though.
It got really close.
Uh-huh. Someone hit that with a lot of force.
Yeah, I can tell that someone like, hey, it's got to be that because they staked it in and they were like, oh, it's solid now. Got it away so you guys can see. I want to see if that water all drained in that one section. Definitely is in this section.
Alright, so from that stake, we're 10 feet in now. Probably one way or another, probably would be worth maybe having the pipes jetted, having it all kind of blown out. You can see there's some, even with squeaky clean pipes, there's going to be some residual puddling hanging on, but not too. Oh, there's another.
Is that a bump on the bottom?
There's another
there?
bump on the bottom there. That one I see cracking, unfortunately.
Oh, start seeing the crack.
Yeah, so there's at the 20-foot mark, there's some stress cracks from whatever it was laying over the top of.
What would be laying on? There's no root system right there. It's weird.
Yeah, just a rock or something. I don't know. Chunk of, yeah, it's split kind of all up there. I saw that there was a lot of like flies and stuff in the pipe, so I had an idea that they were getting in somehow, and they might be getting in through these cracks. Oh, there's some more damaged piping there, so that's definitely catching stuff.
Yeah.
So at the 17-foot mark, so the pipe was laid over the top of something sharp, whether it's large rocks or concrete chunks or something, but so it's cracked and protruding up through the pipe at the 19-foot mark and the 17-foot mark.
Is that where we saw one of the water bellies in the first?
Yeah, so that's what it's doing, is it's just catching everything. And so we were able to clear it, but it'll be an ongoing issue there. You can see water fills all the way to the top of the pipe. There's more.
Definitely laying on some rocks, man.
Uh-huh. So I would recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions for repair or replace. And sewer pipe definitely needs some attention. There's some stress fractures and cracks in it. There's an area where a corner of the pipe is lifted up, which is catching toilet paper, and probably the source for a lot of the water bellies at that time.
What are we talking about?